must complete the same task for $1,000. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Wait, we start now? Whoa. Are we prepared to do whatever it takes?
Mentally, we gotta.
W on
This is gonna be hard, bro. Niggas don't really cry nowadays.
three. W on three.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Thank you, J-Man.
For everybody. Oh, everybody.
I feel like it's gonna be hard. Like for me, I feel like it would be very hard for me to cry for just a stranger. We're amazing, J-Mac, today. Amazing.
Everybody must cry.
How have you
Use
been?
your words, real tears only.
That's
not,
real tears.
Not getting physical, no phone.
Dude, it's been
Yo, actually, I could finesse them. Because I'm a good actor, right? I could just like, if I stare at something for a long time, right? I can make myself cry. I don't know if I can do it right now, but like, I think it's at like,
Bro, I haven't cried. Actually, no. Since like 8th grade.
Nah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
slap me.
Poke me in the eye.
Wait, does it say no physical?
It says use your words.
Oh, no getting physical so no one can hit someone.
Bro, that's wild.
We all gotta cry and
I'm so confused because then we know when you can finally watch some other animes and not only Bleach. I'm on like episode 200 and something. I would low-key make up a story about some dog dying or some shit. Bro, it's like I think it's like 2 p.m. I think that's when it comes out. I'm not sure. It said like 9 Eastern time or something.
30 minutes?
Get your emotions.
30 minutes.
I don't think we can do it, honestly.
Damn, we're not getting $1,000.
Yo, we're not winning the money. Like, let's be real.
We're not gonna.
Yo, is no one got like a depressing story or something?
Like fun.
I don't cry easily. I can't really cry.
That's what I'm saying.
Why do you think that is?
I honestly,
Oh! Don't make him cry right there. Don't. You're gonna make him cry on the spot.
I honestly don't know.
Be honest. Who looks like they do not cry?
Dude, I struggle with crying.
I struggle with crying.
I feel like you don't cry, bro.
No, I don't cry. It's been a minute. I feel like you could cry.
Yeah, I could cry. Like, yeah, I'm a big soft baby.
Not that I don't want to. It's just that it's hard. It's hard for
It's
me too.
hard.
Bro, just
When's the last time you
stare
guys
at something and then voila.
Been a while.
Mine was 8th grade.
Same, dude, 8th grade.
The last few times I've cried is of happiness, like not really sadness.
He got tears of joy.
Just bring pepper spray.
Joy
That's
are real
fine.
tears.
But it has to be real
By the way, the
tears.
timer's
That's
going.
not
We got
real.
20 minutes.
That's
I
like
should do this
you
shit.
need
Everyone just
something
like focus and
to
try
trigger
to
it.
best themselves and see what
Yeah,
we get
dude.
to.
Start laughing. Like 5 minutes.
Okay, so everyone
Bro,
just like be quiet for 5 minutes and like think.
Just make up a story. Yo, think about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would just want to laugh.
I can't.
I just want to laugh.
Let's log in.
Think about the $1,000.
I'm cooking here.
I
feeling
know,
something.
get the people to blow into each other's eyes. That's true. Wait, do all 6 of them need to cry?
My dog just died.
Oh, I just laugh. I'm sorry.
Wait, I need a yawn. I start crying when I yawn.
Yawning
Okay,
tears are not real tears.
Damn, God's kind of annoying. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, God. Sorry, God.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
I wouldn't know what to talk about. I generally like what cause like
I feel like I'm getting close.
Bro's locked in right now.
bro, all you have to is
The one thing I'm
if
trying
only
to
they
do
knew what
is I'm trying to
I
imagine
knew.
my mom,
if
like,
only they knew what
Sorry,
I
Mom,
knew.
if you hear this, but I'm trying to imagine my mom dead because I feel like that's something that.
Oh yeah, that's true, you know. Nah, I know what would actually, I know what would like make me cry. Low key.
kind of forced me.
Pretend to be his mom.
It's it's if you look at like a picture of when you're younger and like you now and then you reflect, you're like, damn bro, like time is moving too quick.
Nah, bro.
You guys talk about the last time each of you cried?
For me, I fell off the swing in like 8th grade. So, yeah. Before that,
What are you gonna
Like,
do
I
with
didn't
that
wanna
big ass
eat, like,
forehead and the
eggs.
yee
Like, I
ass
hated the egg
haircut
yolk.
punch me?
and no,
That's not making you cry.
And then my
This guy
dad's
waffling,
like, bro,
bro.
you gotta eat it. And I was like, no, I don't want to eat it.
Get some eggs in here.
And then he told me how to stay in that seat until I ate it. And it went from breakfast to dinner time, and then I finally ate it. I was stubborn. No, I just sat there looking at the
If
egg.
I was there, bro, I would be Waterworks. My girlfriend just broke up with me. Oh fuck. She.
Guys, we're spending time laughing.
Oh
like-
shoot. What time we got?
23.
Bro,
Let's all get.
like
Let's all
Thing
get in our
said, like
stats in.
Glog said, just blowing their eyes, voila. But is that real tears? No. All you have to do is not reveal that you can cry on command and just naturally like stare into the
You guys
background or
want to
stare
try
into
talking
lights.
about what you're thinking
It just
about?
blinds you. What's
You know
the
what's crazy,
challenge?
bro? I used to cry all the time when I was
It's to try and make 6 men cry, and they win a K. I'm pretty sure.
a little kid.
Yeah.
And then like I kind of just got to a point where I just kind of stopped crying, you know? Like it's not like I haven't gotten sad. I just like I've gotten sad, but I just don't really like.
You're telling me you're numb to it now. Damn, that's deep, bro. That's deep. He's numb to cry.
Cry anymore.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I think that's probably like a societal thing, right? I feel like as guys, sometimes you're taught more to like bottle it up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not be as emotional. So
Yeah. I've just never really tried to like be super emotional because I feel like sometimes that can cloud my like judgment. I try to fix
course.
it, so I
It
don't
does.
really give myself time to be like emotional and like, you know, really like kind of just like understand how I'm feeling in the moment.
I'm thinking about just like if I lost like a family member.
Yeah.
Because for me, family is like so important, you know?
Just imagine waking up and like they're not there no more. You can't knock on their door and be like, hey, hey, like just
Yeah. Imagine.
just picture that.
But
like,
I don't think
the
that-
reality of actually looking for them,
Only
trying
way
to
make
text
Nini
them,
cry
sending a
is to
text
mention
message to their number,
Clemens.
and then
Nah,
I answer.
nah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like that, like an empty message, you know?
That's
like,
crazy.
No one's getting it.
Oh
We're
shit.
getting there.
Like picture.
I think it's heavy when you don't know why something happened, right? Like if you don't know why they passed away. It breaches a sensitive topic, but if you talk about, I guess suicide, right? It's like you don't know what's going through their head. You don't know
Oh,
what
no, he's
made
getting
them come to
close.
that
He's getting
decision,
close,
right?
chat.
You don't know what
He's
you
getting
could have
close.
done
You can hear the voice.
to prevent it, right?
Oh. Oh.
Like you think it's your fault, right? It's like I could have been there for you. I could have consoled you. I could have been more emotionally available, right?
Yeah, someone died.
But I wasn't, right? And this is something that happened as a result
Yeah,
of
I
me,
knew it.
right? Like
He's getting there. Come on, do it! You're there! You're there! This is 4K.
That's real.
That's real when he's smiling.
I think one of the things that gets me is I have a little boy. He's about to turn 3, and you know, one of my biggest dreams was actually being able to have a family and to be a dad that saw my son every day. And you know, things didn't work out. And he asked questions growing up, like, "Hey, I wanted to see you more," and I'm not.
Oh.
It takes a toll. It does take a toll.
Oh,
and I think
shit.
that's all of us probably have experiences that we have to suppress. But really, it's things like this that we need to actually indulge in, like indulge in feeling our emotions and just.
It's to cry. It's to cry.
As funny as it may sound, just we need to like, cry, and those emotions are real, and they're there.
No, I definitely feel that. I feel like because like society is just like we shouldn't feel pain. Like I feel like I've numbed myself even when to like people like are assholes to me or whatever. Sometimes I feel like I don't even choose to process it, especially like that a lot of that childhood trauma and all the stuff that I went through.
Yeah, I can.
I didn't.
I just need to look into the distance.
I don't get emotional.
look at
I don't
something.
even process my emotions. I'm always just like.
See, look, the thing with me, yeah, is it's very rare for me to get emotional. Like even when I was like, that wasn't like that was kind of like happy tears, but like, I was just pissed off. You get it? When I cried at Clementine, I was just pissed off, man, because the way she was dying. But like, it's rare, man. It's rare for even me to cry. That's why I was like, I couldn't help not cry.
You know what? This happened. It is what it is. You got to keep on going.
See, look, the thing is, yeah, with me, I rarely get depressed as well. Real ones cried at Lee. I didn't cry at Lee, so I'm not a real one then. Wait, did you finish? Yeah, we did. We did, Glog. We did finish it. But with me, yeah, when it comes to just like a lot of just say you feel like your day. This is my motto on why I'm always like I've never really like felt depression. Is because this is some real shit. Is when something bad happens in my day, this is all I tell myself. I'm like, bro, it's just like the next day is gonna be better, and it usually is. That's literally it. It's just like that's usually that's all I say to myself, and I'm like, alright, bro, it's life. It's gonna happen. Like even if I spill something on my desk, and I'm like in the moment I'm pissed off. I'm like, it's gonna dry in the future, so it's nothing crazy. You can't just get pissed off like that. So that's how I look at life. Like shit's gonna happen, just move on from it. There's nothing to really like. But I guess that is you numbing yourself, right? That is you numbing yourself from like emotions. Because realistically, you're gonna be
Like tears gotta be running, or
I'm always just like, you know what? This happened. It is what it is.
Clem
You
didn't
gotta keep
die.
on
I
going.
know, Glog. I realized that after I cried. He's cried. Is
like
he?
tears gotta be running, or I feel like I got some watery
At
eyes.
least one tear must fall.
At least one.
I think talking about it helps. I think that's what I felt closest to. Does anyone want to try talking about it?
He was actually so sad. It was. But I felt Clem. I don't know why I cried. I didn't even.
For me, when I used to cry the most was when I was younger. Growing up with Nigerian parents, it was always tough, like, because they come from a different culture than I did, and so for me it was always just so tough, like trying to figure out how am I supposed to like grow in this space when my parents don't understand me all the time.
Oh,
and so I feel like that
here
was
we go.
most, like,
We're touching
when I
the
was, like, really
subject here.
emotional. And, like it
He's
was tough.
talking. He's talking about like his parents may not support the things that he does in life. You get me? So if he has aspirations, they're like, you have to do this, you have to do that, because that's what they grew up around. Very strict. Where am I from? Do you mean like? do you mean like where my parents from, or like where am I at right now, or where was I born?
One of the last times I cried, 6th grade, I remember I left the country, right, and forced to go to Cameroon.
Can't just think of something really sad and then begin to cry. The thing is, it just plays on your mind. If it plays on your mind for like a couple minutes, you're like, oh, my parents are from, my dad's from Jamaica and China, and my mum is Welsh and English, I'm pretty sure.
And then pretty much like none of the kids accepted me. They were like, oh, I'm American, or you're not American, you're Cameroonian. I mean, I guess like everyone would always say like, you're not from here. So I never really felt like a place of being out there. So I felt like hella imposter syndrome. And in the boarding school,
I feel like a lot of mixed people actually face that, you know, when it comes to like, because especially like, I would hate to be I would hate to be mixed in America, you know, because in America they only label mixed people. Like Drake, for example, they label him as black, right? When he's not black, he's mixed. Do you get me? They don't have like in between. So imagine like trying to figure out like, that's the thing with mixed, because you can't like, you're either too white for black people and they don't like you. You're like, you get me? He's whitewashed, or you don't fit in with white people, and it's a bit like, it's like too. So it's kind of fucked up when it comes to mixed people, because they're like, where do I belong?
When I was like prison, they kind of like starved
was
us,
good, Joe.
they would abuse us, do all different types of stuff. That's like last time I really like cried about something. It was like 6th grade. I was like, oh, this is scary, but it's like, I pulled the trigger and I feel better, because like we all got to like bond on our vulnerability, and I'm not gonna lie, it definitely helped me as well.
10 minutes to cry.
Zach, you got anything?
I feel like this guy's very closed off. Very. He's the only person.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, we kind of just met each other, you know? So it's like kind of uncomfortable.
Get a group of friends.
To,
I got a group of friends.
like share a lot of stuff that like happens to you. it's a weird.
Yeah,
it's
my group has a mixture of
weird feeling, man. Because like how you were saying, like,
it's always been a mix.
Especially like the suicide one. There was a one person close to me that I.
But as a mixed person, you're either on the black side or the white side. In my opinion, you can't just be in the middle on both because they don't treat you different. They I don't know. It's weird.
Do that.
That's why a lot of mixed people, I said, have like identity crisis. I'm hopping in. Just wish you a good stream. Got help my mates with some shit. It's all good, Joe, man. Thank you. It's going good today. So it's a nice little stream. But I hope you had a good day today, man. I'm on the white side. Wait, so Deepo, are you mixed? Like are you? Because you said you're like part African, right, or some shit. But like people look at you like, see, that's what I'm saying. Do you have like a white mum or something? You are mixed. See, you see what I'm saying? Like people have like, you're either not accepted as like when you said when you say wallahi, even though you're part Arabic or some shit, right? I don't know. I must be wrong. You see how they don't allow that because they think you're too white. You see, there's no mix. You can't be both. It's kind of fucked up.
Committed suicide. Like
people think I'm Asian and all shit, and color people think I'm white. See, yeah. It's like it's kind of fucked up.
I was talking to them.
What's good, Wade? Oh, it's Wade! It's Wade!
You never know. You don't know what's going on really.
I think it's a beautiful subject to really talk on because it's not talked about like enough.
Said, like I talked to them and I felt like I knew them better than anyone in the world.
Like even though I predominantly have a white family, I feel more on my black side than I do my white. I don't know the reason why. I just felt like that. It's because of the environment that I grew up in. You get me? Me living in Luton, very cultural area. There's a lot of different races. And I just felt like more you get me, on that side. And even when I what's it called with my family? Like I love my family to death, right? But you can feel the difference in like the type of environment I'm in, like I was brought up around, to like, because like certain subjects you can't speak about because they're brought up in a different environment. They're completely different to me, so it's harder to really conversate with them. If you get what I mean. There's a word that black and white used against mixed people. Yeah, that shit. That there, yeah. I've been called that once in my life, yeah, and it was by my friend, but he didn't know what it meant. Half caste. He didn't know what the fuck it meant, and I educated him, bro. That shit is like, ugh. It gets under my skin because it's like, yo, you're literally calling me an outcast, bro. Like I'm not needed here. Deep that. Like you stay in your own section. You stay over there, like in the back. It's cool. It's half caste. Or they call you. I'm pretty sure I saw a thing on Twitter. Yeah. It was called It was like they called him a half breed. That shit is. Half breed is.
And
I feel like caste is worse though. 100%.
And then when they do that, it's kind of just like you realize that like you can always do more. Like after that moment, I've kind of realized that I don't really take care of like my relationships of like those that I'm really close to. It's kind of weird, like having a lot of these things happen to you. You kind of just like get used to it.
That's what
you know,
Kind of get numb.
Yeah, like I don't know. From since I was a little kid, like I kind of had a rough childhood, I guess, and so it's just something that I try not to like remember much, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel that.
Damn, they're finally they're slowly getting there, bro. They need more minutes.
I think I might have dropped the
Yo,
first
don't try
tier.
that, bro.
I don't know if y'all saw.
Yeah. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, related to your story about like suicide and like wishing like you could have done something, you know, because like I also had like a friend who committed suicide, and it's crazy because like you talk to him and then like
You don't know.
2 hours later, boom.
I've been good, Wade.
You know, and it's like, oh
amazing,
shoot, like
man.
when I was talking to them, you know, they were probably thinking about like
Being
doing,
beautiful.
doing
How have you
this,
been,
you know.
man?
It's
Been a
crazy
minute.
because like you wish you could have done something.
Yeah.
How much time we got?
5 minutes.
I don't know. 1 out of 6. Yo, someone needs to say some deep ass shit, bro. Pause. But they need to say some deep ass shit, man. Like some like real shit, bro. Like we need like a fucking, we need a philosopher in there, bro, just spitting some like crazy shit.
Hey, even if we don't get the prize, this was sick because
This was
Of
cool.
course.
it was crazy how
They were
like
all being
we all
vulnerable.
didn't even know each other, and then all of a sudden we're like going deep.
He needs
Open up a
to,
little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember them only up shit, bro. Don't get me started on that fucking
Crazy
year,
too,
bro.
like how many of your conversations are just like shallow and like surface level,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, I feel like it takes a while to open up to people, you know.
Well, yeah, because like it's a thing where like people use your own words against you. What?
I think
And,
it's
and we don't even get around to that
You
most of the
typing
time.
that
It's just
much?
relationships we form.
Some crazy
Yeah.
shit.
yeah.
We don't do it. We don't do it. I'm probably gonna start after this, like just try and dig a little deeper.
That's good.
I even appreciate y'all because I didn't feel like sharing, but then you guys were just like
And so
shooting it
open.
out, and I was just like, I feel like that's what
It was a
inspired
calm-
me.
calm
I don't think I've ever
space.
told anyone
You
about
felt-
the
you felt
fact
safe.
that when I cried about in that 6th grade time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to open up to people, bro.
It is.
Because once you open up, then it's like they see who you really are.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
don't
saying.
know like how they're gonna judge you or like what they think of you afterwards. So I was
You're
very,
very
uncomfortable
vulnerable.
like opening up to everybody. I
Extremely.
don't normally like express how I really feel a lot of the time.
It was very obvious this guy's very closed off because of like, I don't know, the way he was answering questions and shit. It was very obvious, but he slowly done it. He slowly.
So it felt good, but it also felt like very scary. Like opening
was
up to
definitely
people
obvious that
I
he
didn't-
was-
I didn't even know. We got
There was a
30
deep rooted reason. for
So
him
should
to
we
be
just punch
put
each other
so
and
close
see what
to-
happens?
Dude, I'm gonna start swinging.
I think this was a good conversation.
Oh yeah, it was 100%.
Yeah.
This is not what I was expecting.
Crazy.
This
Now,
is probably
yeah.
the deepest we're gonna get to know anybody for like the next year or so. Outside of like relationships.
There it is.
Damn.
Facts, I agree though.
Yeah.
I mean, no,
Wait, so does he-
we can change that, just like you said. We gotta like start digging deeper.
That is time.
I'm just saying, if they had like 10 more minutes, maybe.
Sadly, the challenge is now completed and you guys have lost. How do you all feel?
I feel better.
They didn't get it.
This kind of gave us something that the money couldn't have given us, which is like a deep
good.
insight.
Last longer.
Yeah. Hey, bring it in. Bring it in, guys.
Yeah.
Good work.
It's kind of felt like a ritual.
In a weird way, like I felt like I knew them a lot more than like some people that I actually have known for a longer time.
To believe.
We all need to
What the fuck?
chase deeper relationships. That's what I got out of this. Chase deeper relationships because everything is so.
But you gotta understand from men's perspective, once they've been hurt, that's gonna be even harder, deep it, to trust other people.
On the surface.
This created a kind of like a safe space where everyone was sharing things deep and personal about themselves. And I hope it inspires other people who maybe don't have practice with this to go seek it out, because I do think it helps a lot and makes us understand that maybe hoarding emotions to ourselves isn't the best scenario all the time.
I agree. W, that was a good ass vid. What the fuck?